Bela Bartok's powerfully symbolic opera Bluebeard's Castle has just two roles, Duke Bluebeard and Judith. She has left her family to come and be Bluebeard's fourth wife and live with him in his castle, his vast, empty and dark castle. She knows the rumour that Bluebeard's previous wives may have perished at his hands there, but her love for him overrides that. She wants to bring light to his castle, but she also wants Bluebeard to unlock 7 huge bolted doors. There must be no secrets that she cannot know about. Bluebeard pleads with her not to keep asking this, but she urges him out of her love for him, and against his will, one by one, he opens the doors, and his dark and traumatic past is revealed. Duke Bluebeard was one of the very many wide-ranging roles that Dietrich Fischer-Dieskau sang on the operatic stage.
It's in a way an expressionistic sort of expressing oneself. It was, of course, before the essential time of the expressionism, but still, mixed with so many elements of folk music, so many of them, that when you are going to interpret it, you have to know exactly how the Hungarian way of singing their songs is, and how they follow their rubati, their little, and all these things. And if you don't do it, it's lost, the piece. It's lost. You have to know exactly.
Judith has pressed Bluebeard to open 5 doors. For him this must be enough now. See how my poor castle glitters now through your blessed hands, he says to her. But Judith has seen blood-red shadows from a cloud outside, and when Bluebeard opens his arms out to her, she doesn't move. She insists to him that he must open the last 2 doors. Bluebeard's Castle is a profound study of emotional alienation in the name of love. And for Dietrich Fischer-Dieskau, there was maybe a strange, ironic twist to it.
Think of Bartok's attitude towards his second wife when they had a contract before they went to marry, where she had to sign, "I will not think differently. I will never say a word against," and so on, so on, so on. Yeah, like a real, I would say, a sick kind of dictatorship, which is, of course, sign for insecurity, for great difficulties.
Inevitably, Judith seals her fate. The final seventh door is opened, and she has to take her place with Bluebeard's former wives in the eternal, empty darkness of the castle. In Bluebeard's words, henceforth all shall be darkness, darkness, darkness.
But the words say is different, of course. They pretend a certain security or something infinite happiness or I don't know what, And the music is exactly the contrary, the end somehow.
Dietrich Fischer-Dieskau sings the role of Duke Bluebeard in Deutsche Grammophon's recording of Bartók's Bluebeard's Castle, conducted by Wolfgang Sawallisch.